episode of Heatwave. I'm Irish Mike, and it's been a while, so I'm back with some more videos. Been in the process of movings, and I do apologize for not posting as much, but I got some free sauces tonight to make up for it. You guys are going to be seeing me burn a little bit, and they are from Butterfly Bakery, and these are the Heaty craft beer hot sauces that, or Heady, I don't know how to pronounce it correctly. I think it's Heady. And I have a different variations of it. So this is a Heady Topper craft beer. And I think it's like a Verde style sauce. There's some green jalapenos, and they're saying it's a medium heat, 3 out of 6. So we'll determine if that's hot or not. We also have a red Heady craft beer hot sauce. So there we go, and it is a 4 out of 6 peppers. That'll be number 2. And our last sauce is a habanero Heady, and it is a 5 out of 6. And they use quite a bit of habaneros. They have orange and red habaneros in here, which they're really going to be going for the gusto on the habanero heat. So let's get into it, and we will. I just saw I got a message, but I'll take care of it once, and we'll get into it, and let's try it. Alright, so for the first sauce, we're going to do the Heady Topper, the Verde style. And they're using the Heady Topper IPA, one of the world's best beers. Is an intensely hoppy beer that makes for a lively dance with the green Vermont jalapenos. This is a use everywhere medium hot craft beer hot sauce that will deliver you right up to the hop sauce heaven. Excellent on tacos, hard-boiled eggs, and giant salads. And their ingredients they're very simple on the ingredients. It is green jalapenos, white vinegar, the Alchemist Heady Hopper IPA, and salt. And their sodium level is 65 milligrams, which is right where you would like to have it for a Verde style sauce. And I was meaning to do this because I tried their mustards, I tried their other, some pickle sauces from them, and they have a lot of sauces over there, and I've been trying to see if I can order them more because they have some really interesting ones. Let's just open this up, and they got this interesting different kind of bottle top lids. Ooh, yeah. It smells something that is a very thin sauce, thin to medium sauce. So, got myself a spoonful. I'm using a bigger spoon, if you can see. I can smell the IPA in this, which is going to be a great, I think it's going to be a good blend with the jalapenos to get that beer style hot sauce. Alright, let's get into it. Wow. That vinegar kick right away. That white vinegar. And then the green jalapenos. Comes and goes. Perfect for tacos. Any Mexican, Latino dish. Pork. White meats. Anything like that. You can do it on fish tacos. Yeah, like your typical Verde style sauce with a slight twist, using IPAs, and it was a 2 maybe. They're saying a 3 out of 6. I'm gonna say maybe a high 1, low 2. It's very thin sauce. If it was a thicker sauce, I'd probably say it could be slightly hotter, maybe not. With that, the beer and the white vinegar, you got two different kind of liquids, and then you have those green jalapenos with the salt. Makes very for a thin sauce, and you definitely get the taste of the IPA along with the jalapenos, the burn a little bit, and it's really good. I enjoyed it. So, to the next sauce. The next one is a red heaty craft beer hot sauce. I don't know what makes it red, but I'm guessing red jalapenos and habaneros maybe. This is a hot sauce we make especially for the Alchemist. We created a custom blend of Vermont jalapenos and habaneros, which mixed beautifully with heaty toppers, right hoppiness, and together deliver you right up to hot sauce heaven. Their ingredients are Familia Farm red jalapeno, Honeyfield Farm green jalapenos, organic white vinegar, Heaty Topper IPA, Familia Farm red habanero salt. So they're using red jalapenos, which I was growing some red jalapenos. Basically, you just take the green jalapenos, you let them stay on the plant longer. So like your usual 60 to 90 days to let the green, then you just keep letting them, go, and eventually they will start to turn red. You don't want to let them stay on there for too long because eventually they can rot out quick. I had some issues with mine where they were starting to rot out from the inside out and they were becoming really fragile. Also had some Mad Hatters too, and they also were having an issue mainly because of the really hot, dry heat that was causing it to burn out quicker. Your typical heat that you really want to grow some peppers is not really like super hot, like 90 to over 100. You usually want to stay within the 80 to 90 degree weather, and that's perfect. That's really where your sweet spot is. And if it's like moist, like in Florida, the swindle sauce guy, he's growing some peppers, and so it's super moist, so it's not as dry as it is like in Virginia. We do get rain and everything. It's just, for the super dry heat, and there were days where it was going on for like a whole week. So, and it didn't really work out for me and for some peppers. So, and then again, this is a 4 out of 6, so it's gonna have a little bit more heat. It's also a thin body sauce because of the white vinegar and the IPA. Definitely smell jalapenos, you smell the IPA. There is a slight beer smell to it. I wish they could thicken it a little bit with this sauce. Maybe add some honey to it or some sort of thickener to give it some more body. This thin body sauce it works, but it just will have it will be packing a little bit of a punch. Alright, so 3, 2, 1, cheers. Ooh. Any amount of sodium. This is a little bit more bitter in my opinion. Not really feeling this one. Maybe with some different kind of foods. I'm gonna say red meats, like steak. They could use it. And like I said, you could use some honey to add some more like sweetness to it, some more flavor. It's just really bitter with vinegar, the IPA, and then like the habaneros, and then the jalapenos. Um, it is a owner's reserve. Excuse me. Red meats. You put this on pizza. Put this in use this. Put it in some red sauce, like marinara sauce or dipping sauce for like a calzone or a stromboli. Kind of piece I would use is pepperoni or maybe some like 3 meat. Something with meat on it. You can put this on a burger. You mix it with some sort of chili sauce to like add some heat to like some ramen. Heat wise, I'm gonna say a 3. It's definitely on the verge of like a 4, like a high 3. And I'm kind of terrified of the last one. It's gonna be hot because I can feel it in my stomach a little bit. So yeah, that's the red Heaty, and I'm gonna get with the habanero Heaty. So, Heaty habanero is a hotter version of the sauce we made special for the Alchemist. We blend up beautiful, blazingly hot Vermont habaneros with heaty toppers, bright hoppiness to make this fabulous sauce that tastes great on burritos, eggs, and pizza. Okay, Honeyfield Farm orange habaneros, Justice Farm red habaneros, organic white vinegar, heaty topper IPA, salt. And it's got 65 milligrams of sodium. There's also a thin body sauce. Whew. Whew. Got the hiccup. Wow. Surprisingly, I'm not really surprised it doesn't even have ghost feathers in it, because it definitely does have a very pepperforce smell to it, along with the IPAs, the beer. I'm gonna do a little bit, just to get an idea of what I'm playing with here. Kind of terrified of this sauce. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Wow. The heat comes roaring. Very stingy. Back of the throat heat, especially from the beer. It's very bitter. I can see why he would say eggs, pizza. What was this? She said burritos. I don't know about burritos. I would say like bacon, sausage, like bagels or muffins or croissants. Mixed with the bread, the egg, the cheese, and the sausage or the meat itself. you would have something to absorb a lot of that heat, so it's not blasting you in the face. I am sweating a little bit behind the ears. You definitely get the beer taste. Habaneros is pretty hot. These are not red Sabinas because I can feel it on my tongue. Like, it's like lighting up my tongue. This is very hot. Flavor wise, like I said, it's bitter. But there is a lot to play with when it comes to absorb this heat to make it useful. You can put this on burgers to make it something hotter. You can dip quesadillas in this, chalupas, french fries, onion rings, chicken wings, chicken tenders. Normally I like a McDouble from McDonald's, and you could dip this in there to give it some heat. That's heat wise. I am going to go with a high 4, 5. This is hot. This is gonna be hot. So, whew. You are interested in, you like sauces from Butterfly Bakery, and they have been on Hot Ones, and Brian Ames does a lot of them. These are their beer flavored sauces. I'm pretty sure she got some more. Definitely go check out Butterfly Bakery of Vermont, and order you some. She has this heaty topper bundle set. That's what I got. And it came with mustard and some other things. There was a pickle hot sauce that I did before. But if you really like them, be sure to check them out. If you like this video, make sure you like this video. So hit that thumbs up button. I can't stop burping. Subscribe to my channel. Follow me on all social media. I'll put my information in the description, along with the Butterfly Bakery of Vermont. And I will see you on the flip side. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, wherever you are. Thank you. Have a wonderful night.